In the Middle East, the conflict between Israel and Iran continues as the world awaits US President Donald Trump's next move. Israel has targeted air attacks on Iranian installations near Tehran and in other parts of the country, as President Trump has claimed that the Israel Defense Force controls the skies above Iran. Indeed, after Trump's warning for Iranians to evacuate Tehran yesterday, the IDF warned Iranians to evacuate a specific part of the city overnight as it began bombing a missile factory. Around the same time, there were alerts for incoming missiles on aircraft in northern Israel, but there are no reports of additional damage at this stage. Israeli media report the IDF again bombed Iranian nuclear facilities, raising more questions about whether they can complete that task or whether US bombers will be required and whether or not President Trump would give that order. If he did, it'd be consistent with his long-stated aim.
Believe me, Iran will never have a nuclear weapon, that I can tell you.
Most importantly, the United States and Israel can declare with one voice that Iran must never be allowed to possess a nuclear weapon, never, ever. Reaffirm that Iran must never be allowed to obtain, under any circumstances, a nuclear weapon. In order to ensure, the other big move, the Iranian regime never obtains nuclear weapons. A regime with this track record must never be allowed to possess a nuclear weapon. Iran will never have a nuclear weapon.
Now, Donald Trump has been active on social media overnight, using it to threaten the Iranian leadership. He posted that they knew where the Supreme Leader, Ayatollah Khamenei, was hiding and that they could kill him, but they won't for now, warning Iran not to target civilians or American soldiers. The president also posted what appeared to be an ultimatum: unconditional surrender. This is the bizarre world of war and diplomacy in the age of social media, hey, and the age of Donald Trump. The exiled Crown Prince of Iran also took to social media, calling on Iranians to rise up and overthrow their Islamist extremist regime.
نگران فردای پس از سقوط جمهوری اسلامی نباشید. ایران دچار جنگ داخلی و بی‌ثباتی نخواهد شد.
He said his supporters have a 100-day plan to transition Iran to democracy, governed by Iranians for Iranians. There are reports of defiance against the regime, which is, of course, a religious extremist dictatorship that subjugates women and ethnic minorities. But it's impossible to verify these reports or get a reliable readout on the situation on the ground in Iran, for now at least. It does appear clear, however, that Israel is dominating the war and that Iran is at its mercy.